with the dinging because I had the accessory on, but we're doing it again. This one I'm going to try to do start to finish. I know I did one on the van, and I never updated you guys. No, that's going to drive me nuts. Hang on. Okay, so it's a little better except for the guy driving the lawnmower. It was just loud, but... So, I'm doing it again. I got the installation diagram. I just pinched all the wires down. I did get these, which are, I guess, the proper way to do it. So, we have the remote start harness completely in. And I'm loving the way that most of these wires were direct correlation to the colors, with the exception of the green and the purple for the start. But the reds all matched with the reds. Pink went to the brown, which was the secondary ignition. And then the main ignition was pink. So I just thought it was really unique. I've done a lot of installs, and this so far is the first car that I had to double triple check. Like, damn, these wires are almost too color coded for this type of alarm. But this is again a two-way. This is the same one we put in the original Neon, and actually it's the exact one we had in the original Neon. I took it out. So again, I don't recommend putting a remote start in a manual, but I'm going to rig something up in here that will protect it from being started in gear. And then I'm still going to leave the clutch where you have to push the clutch to start it, but I'm going to put a relay there so when the remote starts engages, it'll momentarily bypass the clutch switch. So you guys will be here to see it. This is where we are so far. Wires are nicely crimped on. We got the remote start mini relay down here. We got our clutch pedal bypass right here, and you want to get it where it's got the diode on the bottom. Really quick, what that does is when the relay goes on and off, it stops the surge on the low side. So basically you're going to take those two end pins, the one that's not the same, the bottom one, I think it's 34 or 38, I'm not sure, and you're going to take both of those and hook them to your clutch pedal switch. So you're going to basically, a lot of shops bypass this. I think I mentioned that already, but I'm actually going back because the video did not film correctly. And you basically put it one on each. So what this is going to do, when you put positive here and the active out here, it's going to basically simulate that pedal. But this is where we are so far. I had to do this part because you couldn't hear me. We got the actual alarm module on top of the dash, so it's a bitch to get to. And it's zip tied up there. I'm still working with it, so it's not tucked in all the way. And then the wires are all nicely fished down where they go. And there's a couple, like this red one right here, I got to make longer and crimp down and get some red wire. But the end result is all these wires are going to go down. And then the dash cover is going to go above all of this. And then we're going to have to tie some stuff in here. But that's the main reason I'm putting the alarm in here. And then I'm going to have to make a contraption for this. So let me go ahead and show you. The wires here tied all in. We're going to get some tape and tape those up after I put the return line there, that red-blue connector. And then that there is going to be the remote start relay. So that box at the top is going to control it. I usually put them above the dash or at a difficult location. It's a little bit more work, but it makes it more anti-theft. So if somebody wants to, get in this car and take off, they have to pull the whole dashboard apart to do so. But that's where we are. So that's what it looks like. We'll go from the outside view here through the window. Sorry about the glass being dirty. So that's that. This runs down there. I fished them all between so they don't get in the way of the clutch pedal. And you can kind of see down in, well, I don't know if you'll be able to make that out. Yeah, you can kind of see down there where I got the red wire going. So that's it. My car is trashed right now. It's kind of in a process of intermission. I found the horn wire, and I'm back probing here for the light wires. There does not appear to be any power lock, so I'm going to have to take these door panels off and install actuators in there for that. That will be another video in itself, but I just wanted to do an update. There's the opposite side of the fuse panel, so anything I need to jump off of, I'm probably going to end up jumping off this ground for my grounds there, so I have a good ground and run that up. But I basically want everything when it's done to be as factory as possible.